Alright guys, when a drunk teacher realizes she's being caught, let's check it out. Drunk teachers.
Please let me call.
I should charge you with tampering with.
Bro, has anyone ever asked that to happen? Guys, when you've been arrested, man, because it sure is. Reminds me of. No. I'm sure it's crossed everybody's mind to ask that when they got arrested, but me personally, I was like, no, I'm not gonna. I don't think I've asked for them to let me go. I mean, I probably, I'm sure everybody thinks um, they're thinking that in their mind about how they want to be, maybe asked to let go or something, but did it for
Evidence.
Please let me.
tampering.
No more. No more. I'm done.
Officer, please.
No.
Teachers hold a lot of responsibility. We trust them with our kids each and every day.
If I were your boss, I would have fired your ass a long time ago.
Which is exactly why
What?
they need to be held accountable for their actions.
Am I gonna get fired? Just
Honestly, yes.
Kimberly Coates, a third-grade teacher in Oklahoma,
She's got Mario shirt. Okay.
was pulled out of her classroom shortly after the first day of school began. School staff claimed that her behavior had drastically changed since the start of the day. She was met by the superintendent and the school resource officer for questions.
Nah, man, she's getting drunk the first day of school, bros. Nah, man. Please don't do this. Please don't teach while you're drunk. Alright, guys.
Questioning.
So, just observing you in classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. And so I've asked Officer Dean to come in here and visit.
Guys, she looked directly at the body cam there. She's like, oh snap. Like, anyone make calls and like they give you a disclaimer that you're gonna be audio and video or like audio recorded. Well, this guy is the upgraded version of this, bro. He's got the camera as well.
Have you taken anything that's, do you have a prescription for anything that maybe you have taken?
They're actually editing this video. Okay. Zoom ins and stuff.
Today that just seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning.
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff.
Kimberly claimed she took prescription pills for her anxiety, but she didn't seem to have anyone fooled as her story would change several times, saying she drank a half a box of wine at 3 a.m.
That's a lot, man.
I took it this morning.
While you were here?
Yeah, right before I came in, yes.
Okay.
Is it a prescription? Because you changed your story a little bit. Now
Yeah,
you
you said it was
took-
last night.
Yeah.
Well, I took
Guys, so demoralizing when they're questioning about what you're doing. It's in my opinion.
one last night and then I took one this morning because my anxiety was really
I talked about this before. It's like the preliminary like questioning, right? If you've been arrested before, during that when it happens, it's like, dang, bro, I'm gonna be arrested today, bro. Kind of want to get everything over with, but they gotta get like evidence and stuff to make sure you're actually guilty of the crime. But she's like, oh snap, she's not having fun.
bad.
Well, where's it at? In your car? In your classroom?
No, I had one. I took it I put it in my pocket and then I took it.
You put it in your pocket?
You know what a box of wine is? Oh, I kind of do. Never tried it. Not a huge. I don't even drink that much, guys.
Yeah.
Are you gonna blow double zeros?
I don't know.
You should know. If you hadn't drank anything, you should blow zeros. If you drank something,
She said she had a whole freaking half a box of wine, man. I don't think she would be.
recently, it's gonna show it. We'll just find out.
I don't know how to do this.
You're just gonna blow into it like you're blowing up a balloon as soon as I tell you to. All right, you ready? Take a big deep breath. Blow, 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 blow. All right, stop. Good job.
Like, there's just like, there's some that just never get arrested their whole life, right, guys? So they just say, like, It's almost like they crave being arrested, and they just start acting out for it to happen, guys. Like a bucket list kind of thing, but no, like, guys, don't chase it. Don't chase it, guys. Do not chase being arrested, because I guarantee you 100% when you're in the back of the car with your hands behind your back, you're not gonna like it. You just straight up. And you're gonna have to pay for it. So it's like you're paying the cops, like you're paying for his job to keep going. Because when you get arrested, you're likely gonna get a fine. That's even if you don't even have a lawyer. If you have a lawyer, it's gonna be a lot more. But they make sure to, like, usually it's when I got arrested, it was over $100. I still have some fees that I gotta pay that I haven't paid yet from being arrested, like, so long ago, like literally 2013. I'm not even kidding.
You gonna tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
I drank last night.
There's no way you drank last night.
Well, I did drink last night.
Coates then took a breath test and blew a .24.
He's just looking at the result, putting it right in front of her, man. She doesn't even know the result.
Which is almost 3 times the legal limit.
Tell us the truth.
I didn't drink at school.
That wouldn't blow that right there.
You blew 2 times the legal limit.
I did.
Yeah. You haven't had anything to drink today.
Not since, well,
Uh,
3 a.m.
Your expert opinion, she's under the influence.
Well, I mean, you want my honest opinion? I think she's probably a functioning alcoholic.
Would she blow that
So you could and be normal and, like, be
and not drink?
okay. So yeah, we went over it with the last time, guys. Like, she'd probably, like, this might be like a maintenance dose for her, guys, just so she doesn't feel withdrawals. Like she's blowing, like, that's a bad thing that happens, guys, with these kind of tests, because it's not measuring inebriatedness, it's measuring blood alcohol level.
Drink today.
Well, no, because she's had to have drank sometime today.
Like, even if it was 3 a.m.
But yeah, she seems like she's under the influence right there, guys, just for what she said right there.
Wanna blow one more time on a different
I
straw
don't want
to see if it changes?
No. I want y'all to tell me what I have to do.
She see what I mean? She knows her fate, bro. She's like, yo, let me just, make it easier for you. Basically.
I just want you to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a counselor for my stuff.
By now, it is clear to the officer and superintendent that Kimberly is lying about the last time she had a drink. Now, the officer does a quick eye movement test. The purpose of this test is to check if there is any involuntary jerking or vibrating of the eyeball as he moves the pen side to side.
Yeah, she's intoxicated.
How's he? Do you know your husband's number? If I call him?
I don't want you to call him.
Well, I can't let you leave. If you leave, you're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, I'm gonna arrest you for DUI.
So I need
Well, she walks away instead of drives away, guys. Yeah, this might be her first time being arrested.
somebody to come pick you up.
Kim, I know I've been having a hard time. I just, am I gonna get fired? Just
Honestly, yes. Or you can resign. You're under the influence at school with kids. That cannot happen.
Would you rather call your husband to come pick you up, or would you rather call your husband to come get you from jail?
well, actually, neither.
Well,
I mean,
you've got it. You're running out of time.
Feel bad for her, man. Feel bad for her, guys.
okay, I'll call somebody.
Okay, no more games, right?
Yeah.
Other than that.
The superintendent went to Kimberly's classroom to grab her bag. He found this cup that still smelled like wine.
My juice.
Gonna try again. That there is wine.
It's like, you know, me personally, I get like when they're telling me things that it's so embarrassing though, guys. Like he obviously knew it was wine, but questions her about it just so can get the lie on camera, I guess. She could. I mean, it would have been. It's more embarrassing for her because she's lying. I apologize.
Please.
I mean that's his job as an investigator. But her being it's uncooperativeness from her, guys, straight up, because of she's telling this white lie. It's like a white lie, guys. It's just a lie, guys. I have a better explanation for this. Let me think about it before I say it.
I'll call somebody. I have somebody right here in town that will come get me.
Like when you're put on the spot, you're too embarrassed to tell the truth, so you just tell this obvious lie to them. I'm sure cops know what I'm talking about, or if you've been arrested or anything like that.
Please.
That's all I want to say.
Please, just let me. Can we?
She's thinking about the ramifications of what she did right here, guys. In her mind, that's what the please thing. It's actually quite common that we hear someone saying that. In these body cam footages, guys. I probably said it.
Hey,
but there's no body cam footage of my arrest.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You had your chance to be honest,
Well,
and
I did.
and then you wiped this out.
But
The officer loses his patience after claiming that Kimberly tried to wipe the excess wine out of the cup that she used, which would be tampering with evidence with a maximum punishment of 1 year in jail.
please let me call.
I should charge you with tampering with evidence.
Please let me.
No, it is over. No more. I'm done.
Officer, please.
No.
I've never done anything bad in my whole life.
What is your date of birth?
5/7/1970. Please let me call somebody. Please, I will call somebody right now.
You're thinking of body camera.
Yep, the pleading, man, the pleading. With the amount of please, bro, like.
Please don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
I swear, there's like a few different categories we can put when somebody's a few categories of patterns of behavior we can put when somebody's arrested, guys. Let me just watch more so I can watch more body cams so I can come up with this theory, I guess.
No, I don't want to.
You want to go to jail with
No.
multiple charges?
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this. Please, I just want to talk to you. Can you just talk to me?
Put your hands behind your back.
Please, will you just please talk to me?
I've tried talking to you.
Well, you're not talking to me now.
Talking's over.
It's over, guys. You know what I mean? She should. It's hard to quit. It might be hard to quit, but you should have, just not been intoxicated. Probably just had too much fun during the summer break, and then came back with that. Was still having the addiction, which I do not advocate for addiction, guys.
My stuff.
It'll go with you to the jail.
After multiple tries to get Coates to call her husband, the officer has had enough. Kimberly was then put in handcuffs and escorted out of the school to a police cruiser.
I do need her keys to the building, if we know where those are.
There's some keys in here. I'll come back and get that cut. I got to write her tickets too.
Guys, it reminds me. It's kind of the same situation, but it reminds me when I got kicked out of I was in a daycare growing up, and I never stepped foot in that daycare ever again. Which is, it's similar because she's probably never gonna step foot in this school again, potentially.
Hold Yeah, there's some keys.
You want to go to the
Where are you at? You
I'm right off the cafeteria.
Let me see it. I don't want.
Hey, it's over. You had your chance. You've done nothing but lie, and then you wipe the cup out to try to hide your evidence.
We're not going to go in front of the kids, are we?
At this point, it doesn't really matter.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Why does it matter?
You didn't care when you came.
Oh snap! They got this indoor schools, man. Why does California never have indoor schools?
To school drunk or drank at school.
I didn't drink at school. I told you I drank.
Well, you had a cup of wine
That was
in
from
it
yet-
on your desk in your classroom.
It was from yesterday.
Dang, bro.
Two or four county. Can you show me 1015?
Well, that's the video, guys.
Based on bail. Kimberly was given the option to resign, but it was made clear that she would not return as a teacher again.
And forced to resign, guys. Don't do what she was doing. Great, crazy how lucid she is for a .24. Yeah, that's addiction, guys. She was lucid, but she was still a little bit slurring her words. First day, I know, right? Not first. Was it not the first day? Alright guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.